and guide our steps today with wisdom. All this is for your glory. Amen.
Freedom is a ribbon of untouched highway, an acre, 2 kids in a white picket dream, loosening your tie at the end of a workday. That's what America means to me. It's a purple heart that my granddaddy gave me, an ice cream shop on the corner of Main Street, 2 names carved in a heart on an oak tree. That's what America means to me.
What's up, Keith?
America means to me. Because of the brave, it's the land of the free. Small town heroes and big city dreams. That's what America means to me. Bottle rocket summers dropping from rope swings, Friday night dance with a homecoming queen, Detroit steel rolling out from the factory. That's what America means to me. That's what America means to me.
All right. I think the share-o-rama has been done. There we go. Now I can see. Okay. What's up, people? Good morning. Listen to my boy Ryan Weaver. Hey, as far as you know, that's me. On that shredding lead guitar. Actually, not me. That's not me. That's somebody who can actually play. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's a Red Friday Yo Bro show. Oh, man, live from the tiny house of rock. Man, let me just tell you, it's Friday. Friday. I'm telling you, people. Whew, I am so fired up about so many different things. Then I know you can't tell it because a brother is tired this morning. But yeah, there you go. Hey, it's Friday morning though. Got Brother Weave banging out the tunes here. That's what America means to me. Dude, come on. It's Red Friday where we remember everyone deployed. Man, I remember everybody who's out there fighting to defend our freedoms. Oh, absolutely. Man, I love that song. That song, I swear, I don't know if you've never had the chance, and chances are pretty good that most of you haven't, but hearing Ryan sing that song in like a hockey arena, or like he had to sing it at AT&T Stadium, where the Cowboys play, and having a group of people having him sing that, and then get everybody in the audience singing, and everybody's like got their flashlights on their cell phones up, and they're doing this and they're singing. It's like Proud to Be an American by Lee Greenwood is like the pinnacle, right? I mean, that's just it. All right. Right there that's what America means to me, with Ryan singing it. And like, I guess the biggest crowd we did it with was T-Mobile Arena at the finals of the PBR a couple of years ago. I mean, there are 20,000 people singing at the top of their lungs, and oh my gosh, just goosebumpville, patriotism, people loving their country. 3 years ago seemed like forever ago, doesn't it? Doesn't it seem like forever ago? Oh my gosh. Remember when we could actually go to big stadiums and stuff? Just leave that sit for a minute. Hey, we still do have, and one of the things I want to emphasize today is, somebody was saying the other day, freedoms, what freedoms? Hey, let me tell you something, Jack. Hey, Jack, you still got a lot of freedoms. In fact, what I want to emphasize today is let's quit griping about the things we can't do, and let's quit griping about the things that are changing. Let's talk about the things that we can do. All right, so for starters, we live in a country where I can sit here in this tiny house of rock over here in the suburbs of Nashville, and I can broadcast to you a little bit of sunshine, smiles, encouragement, and otherwise positivity here, And I know without fear of the government banging on my door and coming in and kicking in the door because I'm not furthering the government agenda. Okay, so there's freedom number one. All right, there we go. Hang on a second. I done gotten fired up and I've missed roll call. Whoosh. Keith Clark was the first one on. Good morning, or at least the first person to say anything. Good morning, Judy. Fred. Fred Marshall. Brothers and sisters. Our brother Fred, the pastor of Bible Biker Church in East Tennessee, has to have his toe operated on today. They got to take off. Dude, is that too much information? Anyway, my brother's going to lose part of his toe today. We love Fred. Fred's a good guy. And pray for him because this is that's tough, man. I know that's tough. We love you. It didn't heal up like you wanted it to, and we're sorry, but let's keep him bathed in prayer today, Fred. You got this, and we got you. That's a man of God right there. Woo! A dyed-in-the-wool man of God. Good morning, Carrie. What's up, Charlie Elrod? What up, Julie? Hi, Julie Roach. Nice to see you. Good morning. Hey, what's up, Jay? What up? Yes, Mick. Keep it up. Yeah, old man. Dude, I'm feeling it this morning. Oh, I'm dragging this morning. Oh, let me tell you. Good morning, Aaron. And what's up, Jill? Good morning, Rhonda. Jim Clark in the house. There we go. Jim, let's just get this out of the way right now.
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day, and this is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it, and so should you. It is a choice, people. That's right. That is right. Hang on. So good morning, Jennifer. What up, Burko? What up? All right, Jim's done tossed me. Jim, our first Bible verse of the day. I'm looking, bro. Bro, I'm looking. All right, I'm looking it up, bro. I'm looking. Hang on, let me find. I'll get it in a second. I know it's in the Bible someplace. I know it is. Oh, there's my pen I was looking for. Okay, seriously? Who moved Ephesians? Why is Ephesians not in my Bible? What is wrong with you? What kind of heathen version of the Bible do I got that I can't find the Ephesians? It's kind of important. Okay, I done skipped all the way to Revelation. Somebody help me. Oh my gosh. There it is. Boom. All right, I'll get to it in a second. Jim, I'll get there in a second. Oh my gosh. Terry Lee, yo-ho. What's up, girl? How are you? Oh, hey, Julie. Oh, so you watch Global Vision? Cool, man. Wednesday night was off the chain, wasn't it? Good morning, Julie. Praying for you, girl, and your family. I hope everything is well with your husband. We need an update. What up, Tim? Tim Boyd. So, you managed to get out of bed today, eh, buddy? Managed to join us? I started right at 7:30. What up, Soul Revival Biker Church tonight at 7 p.m. So says Pastor Chris Welburn, who is on here right now. What up, Pastor? Good morning to you. Oh, goodness, man. We got a lot of folks to pray for. So Julie's husband's doing his first dialysis today, and we're going to pray that does what it's supposed to do and that works for him. Absolutely. Pray for Fred. Hey, good morning, Shelly. What's up? What's up? We love you, girl. Hey, Carrie Insinger. Nice to see you. Where's your boyfriend? I don't see him on here yet. Did he hack your account? Anyway. Oh, my goodness. I also go by Sykes. Oh, okay, Julie. Then I've met you. It's cool. Thank you. I do need a bruh button. Oh. All right, Mick. My broken squirrel button may have to become a bruh button. I know. Oh, my goodness. Oh, so I need to... Okay, hang on. Pastor Dunk... Hi. Jim gave me one. And Jeremiah. Ooh. Jeremiah was a bullfrog, and he was a really good friend of mine. I never really understood a word he said, but I helped him drink his wine, and he always had some mighty fine wine. For those of you who are too young to know that song, go ask your parents. All right, I got 2 Bible verses queued up when I get there. Okay, here we go. Okay, roll call. There we go. Okay, roll call's kind of, all right, I think we're good. By the way, my little thing here today is only here strictly because I went last night. By the way, McNamara's is back open. If you're in Nashville, McNamara's, I repeat, McNamara's is back open. Best Irish pub I've ever been to in my life. Sean McNamara is open. I think they're open to like limited hours or something like that, but made it over to the Irish pub last night to hear some genuine, honest to goodness, right off the boat Irish music, and it was... Now, let me just tell you guys, Go to Google, okay? Find yourself an Irish pub someplace. Even if you don't drink, you go find yourself an Irish pub and find a place that does live music. Because in the world we live in, there's two types of music that we need to be listening to right now. Because 2020 has been like falling down a flight of stairs. I know it. I understand it. It has been rough. But let me tell you, Irish music and Zydeco are the two types of music that is impossible to listen to and not smile. You know, like that, everything's on the upbeat and thing that, yeah. So Irish music will just absolutely, that's what you need. That's Dr. Trey's prescription for you to get out of the mully grumps, as my mom used to go. Get out of the mully grumps, go listen to you some Irish music. And if you can't find that, go to Spotify and just Google Zydeco, Zydeco, Zydeco. It's like, that's what, or some people call it Narlands music, okay? That will get you pumped up. There you go. Anyway, so I went to the Irish pub last night and I had a dynamite, absolutely amazing plate of bangers and mash. For those of you who don't know what bangers and mash are, bangers are special kind of sausage and mash is mashed potatoes. And it's great. But dude, I can't brush my teeth enough, man. I woke up this morning with, just dragon breath, man. I cannot brush the bangers and mash taste. Have you ever eaten something and it just sticks with you for like a week and you're like, what? I'm done with you. I am so done with you. I mean, I ate you 2 days ago and you have already, passed from the body. Why do I still taste? Anyway, so I can't get the bangers and mash taste out of my mouth. There's not enough coffee in the world. And let me tell you, and it was good. I'm not gonna lie, it was good. It was really good. I just don't know. I don't know what to do. So okay. Oh, look, you guys got all chatty again. Yeah, everybody remembers Three Dog Night. Yeah, well, most of you guys do. Some of you guys may be too young to remember Three Dog Night. Some of y'all don't even know what a Three Dog Night means, much less what that band. Fred, more like falling down an escalator. Oh, yeah. Yep. I get it. So, yeah. So, anyway, that's just my funny little byline today. My breath be stanky. Just don't come near me today. I got to figure this out. I'll be chewing gum and eating Certs. You know you can't find Certs anymore? Who remembers Certs breath mints? I can't find them anymore. I used to love them. Certs with Retsin. And they said Retsin, they would, like on the commercial, you saw this, they zoomed in on this little tiny breath mint and they had this little glistening drop of gold in something that, made it like Certs with Retsin. And Certs were supposed to keep your breath super, super fresh. And Retsin was the secret ingredient. No, all Retsin is the stuff that holds those any type of little mint like that together. Retsin's like this tasteless liquid goo. Marketing. It's all about marketing. So, yeah, I know I seem a little hyper for a guy who's running on fumes and is old, but okay. Okay, Aaron, I do floss, okay? Thank you for reminding me of that. And yes, I brushed my tongue too, okay? So, there you go. God. All right, let's see what Pastor Chris has got for us today. So Pastor Chris was saying Jeremiah 17. Now I got to go back and find it. Oh, you guys have talked 17:10. This is from your Pastor Chris Welbert over there to the Soul Revival Biker Church. He says and he didn't just say Jeremiah 17:10. He said Jeremiah 17:10. Please. So okay, let's see what's up. Jeremiah 17:10. I, the Lord, search the heart and examine the mind to reward each person according to their conduct, according to what their deeds deserve. Huh. Wow, that actually sounds almost like it belongs in Proverbs. Search the heart and examine the mind to reward each person according to their conduct, according to what their deeds deserve. Is that like some type of holy karma? Like a partridge that hatches eggs it did not lay are those who gain riches by unjust means. There's where we're going with that, right? There's where we're going with that. You do and I've told people this a bunch of times. It's funny because, Pastor, I was just talking about this, not this passage, but I was just talking about this the other day. First of all, if you do the right things for the right reason, if your heart is right, God will honor your efforts, okay? And that's doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do, not because it is, that thing is broke. Look at that. Doing the right thing because it's the right thing to do, not because of what you're going to get from it. But then it says, because the opposite of that is, I love this, like a partridge that hatches eggs it did not lay are those who gain riches by unjust means. When their lives are half gone, their riches will desert them. In the end, they will prove to be fools. Yeah, so You do the right things for the right reasons. God's going to honor the efforts of your heart. There you go. That's awesome, man. Chris, thank you for that, man. I think maybe that's why hello. I think maybe that's why Soul Revival's doing so well. I think there's a lot of good people out there doing the right things for the right reasons. All right. So Jim hit me with Ephesians 6:2. Honor your mother and father, which is the first commandment with a promise. Is that right? Was that what you asked me to read, brother? Hang on. Y'all give a brother a second. I got to scroll way back. I've scrolled too far. Where is... Oh my gosh, y'all. I mean, seriously, it was just a second ago. All right, I've lost it. I think it was 6:2. Hit me again, just in case I missed it. Yeah, there it is. Honor your father and mother, which is the first commandment and a promise, so that it may go well with you and that you may enjoy your long life on earth. Okay. That feels right. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, which is right. Honor your mother and father, which is the first commandment with a promise, so that it may go well with you and you may enjoy long life on this earth. That's awesome. Yep, that's awesome. I will tell you, man, the older I get, it's amazing. As old as my dad can, everybody is getting older. I appreciate him more and more every single day. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I mean, hey, with your parents, I mean, it's amazing. I don't know about you guys, but were your parents just idiots when you were 13 and suddenly they became genius when you became like in your early 20s and you realized that, oh, okay, in some cases our parents are idiots and they really are idiots and they've just been idiots their whole lives, but we love them anyway. Hey, that's okay. It's just honor your mother and father. It says it many places in the Bible, honor your mother and father. It doesn't say honor your mother and father, if they are smart and if they are the best parents ever and if they, we're going through a little bit of this with the 21-year-old over here. My 21-year-old who knows it all? Oh, yeah. We're going through a little bit of this honor your mother and father stuff. We're finna get into that today. So, and I'll just leave it at that. So, if you would, pray for Fred, pray for Julie. If you would, pray for me and my son because we're starting down a new path with him today, trying to get him on the straight and narrow. So, that would be prayers appreciated. So, there we go. Hey, what's up, Kelly? Kelly Milam in the house. Nice to see you. Okay. So, once again, I kind of rolled in here with no plan other than just to see what you guys had to say. And yeah, Bad Rob missed the video yesterday. So if you want to go back to yesterday's show and look at, in all seriousness. So we got, like I said, there's 29 folks on at the moment. I'm going to figure about 20 of you guys actually meant to be here. And you're some of my regular folks. What's up, Maverick? Come on, brother. Shadow Warriors in the house. I need you guys to tell me, for real, that little video I showed yesterday, if you watched it, I need you to vote over there. Is it funny enough for me to post as a standalone thing? Or is it one of those things that was like, yeah, nice try. It was supposed to be funny. It ended up being just, I don't know, creepy or whatever. Because Rob and I had a blast last weekend down at the event. So I just want to know if you saw it and you thought it was funny, let me know because I might repost it. But if you think it turned out being, I don't know, if you don't think it was all that funny, then I'll, I don't know. I've got a slideshow I've put together. I'm going to post anyway. There's just a bunch of pictures. So anyway, absolutely, goodness. Oh yeah, pray for Carrie too. We got a bunch of prayer requests rolling in here, y'all. Come on, y'all. You guys are on it. Y'all are some fierce prayer warriors, man. Let me tell you. And speaking of freedoms, let me tell you, God, can I get on a soapbox for a second? Can I get up on a soapbox for a second? Too bad it's my show. I'm getting on the soapbox. So, here's the deal, y'all. We still have a lot of freedoms. We got a lot of freedoms, and whether your church congregates or not, you're still able to go to church in whatever form you are. I know there's a lot of fear about, they're coming for our guns and our churches and all our freedoms and all these things. Everybody just calm down, okay? Ain't nobody going to hit a button on November 4th and the world's going to change. But I want you to consider this. This is one of the things I've been wrestling with, okay? And I want you to consider this. And I've told you guys, I basically haven't come out and said it, but I'm going to tell you today, since I try so hard to stay out of the political mess. I try very hard to stay out of all the political mess. But man, I'm telling you guys, I am much, much more of a moderate, okay? I'm more in the middle. I am not a party line guy, okay? This is all I'm going to say about politics. I'm not a party line guy. I've always voted for the person, not the party. So I'm going to leave it at that. So with that being said, I don't buy the fear coming from either side. We're in a time when nobody knows who the heck to believe. I think I kind of think they all kind of suck. So we just have to pick who sucks the least. And I know that's terrible. I know it's terrible. But what I'm trying to say is this. If you think that God on high, the creator of the universe, who loves you intensely, okay? If you think that he is going to be derailed by an election, you are smoking something other than Marlboro Lights, okay? Because let me tell you what's going to happen. At the very, very worst, and we've proven it. So our little church, Global Vision, we're still meeting, and everything's fine. There are other churches I know where they're meeting virtually, and they're just fine. In some cases, they're growing. I heard Pastor Stephen Furtick the other day from Elevation Church, which is one of those churches that had like 10 campuses over in North Carolina and South Carolina. And they're actually growing in terms of numbers of people who are watching. They have more people watching than they ever had watching combined with who was in. They're growing. People are looking to God. You know why? Because 2020 has been like falling down an escalator, right? People are looking for answers. But if you think that an election is going to derail God, no. They can try to shut the churches down. They can do all these things like that. If you think God will be stopped, you are mistaken, and you are not worshiping the God that I worship. Because here's the deal, y'all. Let's just say that it starts tomorrow, that they completely and totally finally just outlaw congregations of more than, or congregating in groups of more than 10, 15 people. Okay, whatever. I do find it ironic that they will let us go to restaurants now, but they won't let us go to a concert or a ball game. That right there, that makes no kind of sense. I digress. All my musician friends are starving because they can't get out and play, but we can go eat. I was at a restaurant last night and masks and everything, all the protocols are there. Sorry, squirrel. Anyway, the people of God, the people who love God, his church, please tell me that you understand that the church is not a building. Please tell me that you understand that. Please tell me that you understand that in the earliest days of the church, their congregations, other than the day of Pentecost and things like that, where thousands of people got together and got saved, was little groups of people at people's houses, in the backs of bars. So, yeah, everybody just calm down. God's church is not going anywhere. All right? So until the state absolutely mandates some type of a religion, which they will not do because of the Constitution, and it doesn't matter what, it's one of the reasons I truly do believe in a separation of church and state, because I don't want those guys in Washington to suddenly decide our nation needs to be a Muslim nation. No, the state shall make no state mandated religion. That's part of the religious freedoms that's why they came across the water. Anyway, I'm going to get off my soapbox before I go down a historical political rabbit hole. But all I got to say is this: we're not going to be stopped. Okay. So everybody just chill. All right. Whether we can all get together in gigantic groups or not, God will not be stopped. There. Don't you feel better? You should feel better. I feel better. There we go. I think God put that on me to say to y'all today because it's controversial, and I'm not normally controversial, but there it was. I said something controversial. Speaking of which, I talked to Greg yesterday. Greg wants to come on the show next week sometime, so I'm going to see if I can get Pastor Locke to hop on here so we can chit-chat a little bit. Whew, man, just all kind of good things happening on the Yo Bro show there. There we go. Yep. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, Brandon, we can't live in a spirit of fear. God gave us a spirit of faith. Not a spirit of fear. Absolutely. Yep. Oh, boy, you guys have been chatty. Yeah, you guys have been chatty. There we go. Oh. That's right. We are the church. Yep. Church should not be a building, shouldn't be a business. Yeah, and Brandon, you're right. There's people who got arrested in Moscow. I'm telling you. And if it happens, I'm not saying it's going to happen. If it happens, God will not be slowed down. You watch. You watch. The church will grow. The church will grow. You watch. Yep. There's power in the gathering. I love it. And when we can, we absolutely need to. You absolutely need to. You absolutely need to. There's nothing like feeling the Spirit move in a big group of people. I'm telling you, man, Friday nights at Soul Revival. Woo! Wednesday nights and Sunday mornings underneath the tent at Global Vision. Yeah, the Spirit's moving, y'all. I'm telling you. But God's like, fine, you know what? Y'all can't do that. I'm just going to pour more Spirit into that little group of 5 or 10 people. I'm telling you, if this is right, that's where the church is, baby. All right, getting down off the cross. Somebody needs the wood. There you go. All right, so, hey, what's up, Rick? Morning. How are you? Celebrate recovery, baby. Broken chains. We got 2 broken chainsers up in here. Anyway, so with it being Friday, excuse me, I'm on. Sometimes, why is my tongue yellow? What the heck? You'd think I was eating at the Irish pub. You'd think my tongue would be green. Ooh, that's gross. Sorry y'all had to see that. Ugh. Anyway, with it being Friday, I won't see you guys for a couple of days. So I won't see you guys for a couple of days, but hey, check out Soul Revival tonight over on the Soul Revival page. If you're not already watching this there, Soul Revival Biker Church. Watch the service tonight. Check out Global Vision on Sunday morning, and we're still underneath the tent. And I'm telling you, bringing the holy heat. Woo! I'm telling you, I'm blessed to be a part of a couple of congregations of people who are moving. No doubt, man, no doubt. So, and I thank you guys for. I thank you guys for praying for the home situation. The housing situation here is working itself out. I'm not out of the dark, but the housing situation is working itself out. Once again, God has taken care of your favorite unapologetic, God-loving, patriotic idiot here. I am being taken care of. So I will keep you guys posted on that. But thank you for your prayers. A couple of you guys have mentioned that. So it's all going to work out. So I'm still here. New job starts next week. I mean, hey, listen, 2020 has been tough. And for any of you guys that have been laid off, I mean, I'm finally going back to work after 4.5 months off, and it's going to happen. So yeah, it's things are looking up in certain areas. So wherever you're at and whatever's going on in your world, hey, every day is just another day, right? Every day is another chance. Just stay in the game. I think that's going to be somebody, Terry Lee, one of you guys hashtag that right there. Stay in the game. That's what you got to do. You got to stay in the game. Whatever it is that's going on in your world, and I have been humbled by. I've gotten several messages over the past few weeks from folks, and some of our folks that actually some of the folks that are on here, and then some folks that have stopped by the show and that have never even commented or anything have like dropped me notes about. There's little places where they'll pick up a little bit for whatever reason. I make them smile, a little bit of inspiration, and there's some folks that are hurting. So we had some folks that are struggling. So that's my new hashtag: stay in the game. Whatever's going on, do not. You've got to give yourself another chance. You've got to give yourself another day. Don't make a permanent. Don't seek a permanent solution to a temporary problem. All right. We got folks that are struggling. If you can reach out to me, or if you can reach out to Bad Rob, whether you can reach out to him on Facebook, or his page is like there's a link to his page that he gets all of his messages off his page. It's a link in the description. If you're struggling with something, don't hold it in. Get it out. Now here's the deal. I can't help everybody. I won't always be able to be anything other than a kind word. But let me tell you something. We got some powerful people. We got some powerful warriors over here in this feed, and we all have a lot of resources. There's somebody who can help you out. No matter what you're rocking through, whatever it is that's got you tripped up, we got somebody who can help you out. So and spread this word to people that you know. There may be somebody who share the show, because somebody else may need to see that today. It's like, here's the deal. It's like somebody needs to see this. All right, so here we go. You can just edit the whole show down to this right here. Hey, you. Okay. So first of all, no, not you. You right there. Yeah. So first of all, guess what? You're awesome. Yeah, you're awesome. And God loves you. Guess what? God doesn't make junk. So if you're having a hard time and you think maybe you're a piece of crap and maybe you think you're not worth anything, don't call God a liar. He doesn't like that, because God wants to bless you. God just wants you to figure out that what you need is Him. It's a spiritual, intangible thing that you just need to fill whatever that hole is inside of you. And guess what? God's not going to do it by Himself. God's going to put people around you. But here's the thing. You're awesome, but you got to humble yourself that much and say, hey, I need help. And then somebody from this body of believers is gonna reach out their hand, and you're not gonna go through this alone. So if you had to edit my whole show down to one thing, that's it right there. You're awesome. If you're struggling, talk to somebody. We got people around here that we can hook you up with. Okay, whatever your struggle is, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what your struggle is. I can tell you right now. And for the past year, this group of people that we've all been getting together, here on the Yo Bro Show, I mean, I'm telling you, we got drunks, we got addicts, we got fornicators, we got jailbirds. You name it. We've all done it. Somebody here's done it. if there's something you've struggled with, not only can we have somebody talk you through it, but some of you've probably done it. All right. So There you go. That's the last word today. That's the last word today. But here's the deal. Here's the deal. I'm breaking this down in prayer. We're going to pray this out of here and then share this out. And just, I'm telling you, if you feel like you're one of those people that sort of got it together, and I feel like there's days I do and days I don't, just be willing to talk to somebody. We've got to be the light in this dark world. We have to kind of come out of our shells a little bit sometimes and be that bright light to somebody else. And if you're one of those people who is struggling, humble yourself enough just to say, yep, I need some of that. I need some of that. All right, here we go. I got to break this down. We get to go. God, I thank you for this day. God, I'm so, Lord, I'm so humbled by our opportunity to get together today and for us to all share in each other's lives just a little bit on this funny little Facebook show. God, thank you for putting us all together. And I know there's no accidents. And God, right now there's folks here who are struggling. We've got health concerns. We've got family concerns. We've got folks who are struggling with all manner of things. God, right now, please, I ask you for all these souls who call upon your name, pour out peace, most of all, peace, into their hearts. And help them be receptive and help all of us who are your children here, help us reach out to one another and help one another out. God, you made it so clear that we're not meant to do this alone. And even Jesus did not do it alone. He picked people to love on with and to share in his ministry and to prop one another up. And he emboldened all of us. He commanded us all in John 13:34 to love one another as I have loved you. It's very simple. That's what we're commanded to do. So God, it's not necessarily always an easy command for us to love one another, but right now I ask you to embolden all of us to do that. And also, God, there's come a time when we need to love ourselves like you love us and just understand that we are who we are. We're broken. We're beautifully broken. Every one of us is broken in different places. But God, you hold us all together. You hold us all together. So for somebody here who's maybe struggling with that, they're just not sure, God, I ask you just to show up big in their lives. And I know that probably means it's going to be, sometimes it's something personal. Sometimes it means somebody crosses their path and just introduces them to what it means to truly be a follower of Jesus. Not to be a church person, but to be a Jesus person. So God, that's my prayer. As we get out across the airwaves this morning and later on as people are watching the repeats, God, I thank you for this opportunity, and I humbly ask for your blessing upon this message to get out to whomever it needs to get out to today. Because we are your brothers, we are your children, and we are brothers and sisters to one another. And even our brothers and sisters who aren't even sure that they believe that you're real, it doesn't preclude us from the opportunity we have to share your love with people. And God, help us share not just in words, but also in deeds, in showing people that we love them and that you love them. God, keep us all safe till we can all get back together next week, throughout this weekend. Prayers for healing, for Julie and her husband, and for Fred and for his toe, and for everything that people have got going on here today. For God, you know what's on our hearts. Help us be bold enough to speak them, and God, please send your mercies. In Jesus' name, I ask all these things. Amen. Whew. I'm wrung out, y'all. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Wow. Oh goodness, y'all. Oh, y'all are, come on. Oh my gosh, man. Okay, I will never be able to catch. It's going to take me a minute. I'll have to catch up on the comments in a minute. You guys were getting at it. Oh, that's awesome. I love you guys. I love you guys loving on each other. I feel led at the moment to do this first, which is, hey, you can email me. And I didn't see Shell on here this morning, but yeah, I did. Okay, so as far as I know, I've only missed one, maybe two emails, like ever. But I have the email box coming to my phone now, so I shouldn't miss anything. So I will get back to you. And please, guys, we got like 30 people that are subscribed on YouTube. Hey, listen, I know it's not that big a deal, but like, I just need to know, do I even need to keep the YouTube thing going? Y'all just tell me. Y'all, is the YouTube thing really worth it? Do I need to just pull the plug on YouTube? Anyway, y'all ain't subscribing. That's okay. All right, so I feel led. All right. All right. I'll put the virtual chip jar up later. All right, people. I love you. Go have a great weekend. See ya.